It's day 6 of our great Australian road trip. Now today we are heading to the Great Ocean Road. Australia is not known for great driving roads, and we've said that repeatedly, but this is supposed to be something else. And to make our drive a little more interesting, we've gone a little inland from Melbourne and we're cutting across to the Great Ocean Road. So it passes this small narrow road through towns, little villages, great meadows and fields full of cattle grazing away lazily.
When we planned the Great Overland Adventure, we always knew we were going to get the chance to drive on some stunning roads and look at some really interesting places along the way. Some of them which are world famous and roads that people look forward to driving on. Today we get to hit one such road. It's called the Great Ocean Road, and as the name suggests, it goes along the ocean. Let's see how it turns out. So it's called the Great Ocean Road for obvious reasons. It was built in 1919 and it's the world's biggest war memorial because it's actually been built by soldiers as a tribute to soldiers from Australia who died in the First World War. So it is the world's largest war memorial. It runs for 243 kilometers between the towns of Torquay and Allens Ford.
May I introduce you to CDpedia? I did not know any of that.
Well,
any more facts?
That's why you choose to drive with me.
CDpedia. Remember that. Hashtag CDpedia.
You learn something new every day because of me.
I learned 10 new things because of you, Siddharth.
Alright, so let's keep driving, and I'm assured that the views get even more spectacular. Of course, we have to go and see the 12, now 9 apostles.
Yes.
So,
when were they built? How were they built?
They were built by the great creator.
I don't believe it, but these views just keep getting better and better. You go around every corner and it just takes your breath away. This is such a spectacular road. Now there used to be these pillars in the ocean. It was called the 12 Apostles. In a recent storm, 3 or 4 of them went away. So I think it's a 7 or 9 apostles. I don't know. We'll go there and count. This is what's truly incredible about the Great Overland Adventure. 8 months ago, we were in Morocco along the cliffs of Laayoune, where we had a similar view. And now, halfway across the world, in another hemisphere, we have this site in Australia.
It is an absolutely spectacular sight. The cliffs themselves are, of course, gorgeous. And this entire coastline is dotted with lots of caves, and in fact even the apostles, by the way, started out as being cliffs right up till there which had big caves in them, and then they kept getting eroded, and then finally you had these columns of rock, stacks of limestone that were left, and it creates a beautiful sight that is very popular here with tourists. Many people come here every year, and so have we.